Hi, this is Dana with hashtag CDC Whistleblower, and I'm here with Tim, and he's at Tanner's Dad, and we are here for Trends and Tips. And any second now, Tim's going to stop moving in his chair so that background noise goes away. We're going to do 10 Trends and Tips 3, but we realize we kind of need to back up and catch you guys up a little bit on basic. Tim, are you almost settled over there, buddy? Are you sitting still? Okay. It's just tons of background noise. Sorry about that, but this is Gorilla, and we're going to get this done in 5 minutes today, and we're going to give you some great tips for anybody on Twitter, not just those of us that are hashtag break a billion for hashtag CDC Whistleblower to help there be hashtag be one less victim. So first, let's start with Tim and the 333 quickly. When it comes to having a successful Twitter account that you end up with tons of followers like Tim does, which ultimately is where this is all headed. It starts with the hashtag CDC Whistleblower. It ends up with people that have accounts that are helping train the masses on Vax Truth. This is a mushrooming thing that's going to go viral really quickly after we hit 1 billion, and you personally will carry that torch, and what your Twitter feed looks like is what will educate people. So for right now, we're still doing a lot of retweeting. We have 3 clean accounts to retweet from. It's at B1Less spelled out. It's at Now in Autism, and then we noticed that at Healthy Liberty has just been copying those 2. So those are 3 pretty clean accounts. At Tanner's Dad always has new tweets for you, and at CES Dave initiates memes to recycle them with the correct tiny URL. Before I let Tim go, just really quick, and correct me if I'm wrong, Tim, the perfect tweet has what Tim always calls reportable to someone, meaning it has a visual that you immediately pop off the screen and tells you what it's going to tell you, which is either a meme or a video. If you load a video, do not load a meme, because then they have to click over to watch it. It has the hashtags you want, and it has a link to a reference. Now Tim's going to tell you what 333 means. Go, Tim.
Basically, when I'm talking about setting up the perfect account, I ask people to go back and review their last 10 tweets. Within those 10 tweets, there should be 3 retweets, 3 original tweets, and 3 interactions, and then 1 wild card where you just throw something out there that's meaningful to your audience.
Okay, so we've noticed that a lot of people are doing a great job of thanking their retweeters. That's phenomenal. We love that. It increases the number on CDC Whistleblower, which for right now is valuable, but that's not what we ultimately want to be retweeting, because it's not as valuable as one of these tweets that has chunky pieces of information. Because as we move forward with this, we get more and more people every day. Their first experience on the Twitter feed is what's going to make or break it for them. So as I scroll through the Twitter feed, is there anything that pops out at you, Tanner, that, like, this is the simpler, which is where you can go to look at how we're doing and how you're doing.
Simpler just gives us credibility that we have a scorecard running that is actually a medical hashtag site that does analytics for the medical establishment. So this is the way they're keeping track of what we're doing.
And if you go to the simpler and the tinyurl.com/buyabra, I know that'll be an insider joke for us one day, will always take you to this landing page, which will give you the running total of where we are, the top 10 impressions, the top 10 mentions. But this top 10 tweets right here is your go-to page for when you're wanting to go through retweeting. That's different than just retweeting the master page. We've noticed that some people are doing tiny URLs that aren't complete. It always has to be tinyurl.com/ and then the reference name that was chosen. Any final words for tips for people? because we wanted to keep this to 5 minutes. We want to honor Mayor Eisenstein again today. So at Mayor Eisenstein, we did a whole video on him yesterday, so you can look at yesterday's video. Anything else you want to tell people as far as tips on this? So if you go to Twitter, just put in CDC whistleblower, click refresh, and you will get the top tweets that are coming up. See right now, 3 new results. I can go look through these. This one has a pretty picture that doesn't really help me. It doesn't say anything fact-wise. This one, same thing. Okay, here's one Tanner did, which is perfect. We set this up for you. It's a dedication to Mayor Eisenstein, which we love. This is a video, which is a phenomenal resource. The CDC whistleblower, the break a billion, and then we're targeting Mayor for support. So these are how, let's see here, a perfect tweet. Again, a little bit of a message, the hashtag, and then the tiny URL, and the visual to go with it. Any final words for today other than Merry Christmas?
The fact is that our advantage is that we are human and we have passion. So include that in every tweet, a little bit of love. As always, praying for our country and your families.
And go to your notifications and just shout out to people. Say, hey, if you need help with this, I'm here. Okay, we love you guys. Happy holidays. Happy health.